Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. In this video we're going to be checking out the brand new Grid Legends update, Winter Bash. And basically this is the last Grid Legends update, supposedly. Or at least it's the last content, or DLC one, whatever. So, hopefully this one will be pretty good. I enjoyed the last one a lot. That Rise of Ravenwest DLC was really good, so hopefully this one's going to be good as well. So, without further ado, let's just hop into the first mission. Judging by the achievements, it's mostly drift-oriented, but we'll see how it is. So once it loads...
I think it's time to have a little party.
Someone just say party.
We are celebrating the grid season and capping it off in style.
Tell them what you got planned, bunny lads.
What haven't I got planned?
Did you plan that? Because, wow, Michael.
Any track, any flavor.
Any track?
Did I stutter?
Nearly had me, you little rascal.
They told me anything goes with the cars.
So it's a Jeet. Unleashed.
I like that way more than Winter Party.
It's got a ring to it. So?
Everyone's invited to Ajit Unleashed.
We can't do that, bro. That legal clearance is in there.
Everyone's invited to the Grid Winter Bash.
There we go. Got it right the second time, finally. Thank you.
The Grid Winter Bash, only on Grid TV.
Boom.
Grid Winter Bash.
Come on.
That cutscene seemed longer than normal. Anyway, this could look like it's a drift event. I can't speak for some reason. Finished 6th or higher. That's pretty easy out, so. And we're in one of the new DLC cars, the Drift Tuned Viper. That looks pretty cool. I also noticed that they've added snow weather to a lot of the tracks. This is one of them. Akutama. Shoot. I haven't drifted this game in a while. I'm sure the snow's gonna make this a bit harder to do, so might crash a couple times. It's a pretty decent drift as long as I don't lose my points. Oh yeah, I should become the drift king, except for the fact that I've almost lost that. I skidded the wall, but luckily didn't break the chain, even though it's not that high to begin with. See, if we were drifting on a Strata Alpina, this would be much easier, but this is downhill. I just can't seem to be getting any points. We're already over halfway through, so it's going pretty subpar. And that's where I mess it up. Okay, and then I lost it again. But the stupid bumper is so hard to drift, it's getting like 0 points. By a combination of me being absolutely horrible at drifting this game and this thing just taking forever to gain any points in the snow. Okay, that was absolutely horrible. I'm just going to put my difficulty low because I literally can't get any points in this stupid thing. So I'm going to do that quickly. It's an expert right now, so we're just checking it down to easy. Now on the easiest difficulty it's 18,000, which seems a lot more doable in this stupid thing, so let's try to do that real quick. See, that's probably already 6th beaten too. Shoot. Now I just gotta make sure we don't hit the chain like a drunk. Or we don't hit the wall like a drunk person. Yeah. That's probably first, to be honest, because we've already got 16,000 points. I'm chilling out that bank, and then I think I'm just gonna speed down the mountain. Alright, now we can just speed down the mountain. We don't even gotta be worried about points anymore. Speed right down it. Interior, this thing looks pretty cool. I do like drift cars, but this game's got them goofy a bit. That made no sense. Okay, well now I managed to get it stuck on the wall while riding down here. But there we go. No, never mind. Just had to relocate our car, I guess, because it was just stuck grinding on that. Even though I was right about to get off it. Here we go, same finish line's not too far up here now. Yeah. Here it is.
Nice.
There we go. And we don't have a front foot
Tricky
anymore.
track.
That's
You did
crazy.
alright your first time.
I hope your party hats are well and truly secured. If you got that performance, this winter.
Hopefully in one of these missions we get to use the Bugatti Bolide. Probably going to be in one of the later missions, but that thing looks super cool, so I can't wait to get my hands on that. And, okay, this one's an electric race, so at least we don't have to use the Viper. Great, now I need to do an... Okay, so apparently, I think to pass this mission I need to achieve one barrel roll, which I know there's an achievement for. I actually have done that in Advisor one time, but that was before this DLC released, so somehow I'm going to have to pull off a barrel roll. The AI difficulty is still super low, so these guys are going to be kind of stupid until the next race, where I'll probably bump it up unless it's a drift race. Alright, so we're going to do a barrel roll. And hopefully the AI aren't trying to kill us. See, I almost did it too, but I didn't. I do really like this snow weather, it looks pretty nice in San Francisco, I believe. Wait, we almost just killed people in the crowd, but almost got a barrel roll, so I think it was almost worth it. Definitely get them in there straight away, I reckon.
That last lap was a
Oh, I can't even rewind. See, that almost could have been it, but I just pretty much went high on that jump. Yeah, there's no way I could have done a barrel roll there, so we would have just hit that wall over there. Might be able to do here now. Okay, that counted actually. Got the achievement too. So that's the objective for the race done. Just gotta finish it now, I guess.
That last lap was a 54.6.
And I guess we got some mild damage after that jump. I was kind of trying to hit that one sign, but I don't think I got enough speed in this thing to do that. I'm gonna use all my boosts on this ramp up here and see how far we can fling ourselves. Except for, okay, that was horrible. I just killed somebody, I think. But it's whatever. My insurance will handle that, I guess. That was a relatively easy race. I guess the barrel roll was probably the hardest part of it. I thought that was going to be kind of a tricky achievement to get, but it turns out it's the objective of one of the races, so kind of had to do it. Looks like this race, judging by the car class, will probably be using the new BMW they added, which is really similar to a BMW they added in the previous update, I think. But it's pretty cool nonetheless. Like an old 2002 Turbo or something.
Fast speeds
I
and
think.
staggered starts.
That's looking like it. Yeah, but you make an excuse to Alright, this is pretty cool.
Right.
They're also giving us boosts, I guess. Now we're in London, so I guess the snow weather's probably just bad. This one's pretty easy. We're trying to overtake people, plus they're giving us boosts, so that makes it even easier. I don't know if there's going to be boost gates, but probably. Seems we can draft on this guy. Well, he's actually going super slow. Alright, okay. I gotta turn up the difficulty, but knowing my luck, the next race is going to be a drift one. I'm just going to put it back to where it was, expert. Although if the next one's a drift race, we're putting it right back down. See, the AI are so easy on the easy difficulty that we're not even done the first lap. We've already overtook 7 people, so it completes the objective. I guess we're just going to have to do the same thing with the last race and just get this done, because we've already done the objective. The guys just stopped on the line, kinda, just going super slow. One thing I noticed about this snow weather is it kind of has like a blue tinge to this lighting, which I guess makes it look really cold, which I guess is accurate. If they want it to be, if there was any track that was in Canada in this game, and obviously you could use the winter weather, they'd have to put like the snow fog or whatever to like 4 feet in front of you, because you can't really see anything. But this winter weather is pretty cool. I don't know how much it actually affects the driving of your car, but I'd hope that it's at least a bit. But we've got a new thing of boost now, so just boost through this, sort of, kinda. Oh, but I accidentally just killed someone. Oh well, I think my legal team can take care of that. Yeah, I literally did just kill that guy. I think he's not even moving on the side of the track anymore. Actually, now I think he is. Oh, whatever. I'm still winning, so this doesn't concern me in the slightest. That was also a pretty easy mission, I guess. So hopefully in the next one we get to use the Bolide or something. But yeah, that was a pretty easy race, I guess. This isn't gonna be the Bolide either because it's on stadium trucks, but oh well, I guess. It's gonna be more jumps and more boosts, so similar to the electric race. Unless they give us some wacky objective to complete along with it like they did with that.
Are we ready to watch our drivers launch some vehicles in
I
the
want to
air?
see the biggest jump you
Achieve
can
10
do,
seconds of
alright?
airtime.
I don't think we've driven this
And then basically we should just take like every jump we see then, I guess. At least now the AI will be harder now because they're on the expert difficulty where they were supposed to be. Of course that stupid AI has to mess up my jump and then my boost, but whatever. Oops. Okay, it's a small crash, I guess. Just gotta keep taking these jumps and then we should probably have this objective done by probably the second lap. Kinda crazy how much this thing tilts. It like lifts one of its wheels off the ground whenever it turns, which I've probably mentioned before, but yeah, it does. Okay, well, trying to show it off and I put it in a wall. Whatever. Should get another boost once you cross this line, I'm guessing. Yep. That's not what I was trying to do, but whatever, I guess. You only need to finish 8th higher, but I'll probably still get first place anyway. Oh no, this stupid AI messes my jump up too. Okay, well now my car's doing cartwheels. Alright, well, great, I guess. Well, actually that did bump up the airtime a lot. I think it was at like 5 when I hit that jump and now it's at 8, so I guess that helped one thing. And we're at 8th, or 9th place. I'm only missing half my car though, but theoretically that means that we have weight reduction, which clearly means that we're going to go higher on these jumps. So actually that AI did me a favor. So, yeah.
His teammate had a crash and lost position.
That doesn't really surprise me my teammates crashing because the other AI on this track are about as stupid as they probably are. I need all
Are
of
you
these
sure
too.
you were meant to be a pilot?
Oops, we killed someone again. But what's new?
You're mid-pack.
And we just flung into the crowd, I guess. Nearly jumped over that person too, but somehow that didn't give us 10 seconds of airtime. Just need 1 second more, which is probably more like half a second more, if we're being honest. You know, I'm sure doing a race like this on multiplayer would be a lot really hectic. I bet. That's still somehow not our 10 seconds of airtime, by the way. This next jump's gotta be it then. That's still not 10 seconds. Make sure the game's not being stupid.
Time on the last lap was
Oh, I thought the race had just ended, but we still had another lap. But I'm pretty sure it should have been 10 seconds, but then after all the airtime didn't work it, but whatever. I tried to kill that guy, but he knew I was trying to kill him, so he just turned. I don't even know if I'm going to first into it now, because while trying to murder my one of the AI, he turned, so put me into a big thing on metal, so it's going to be hard to get first place now, probably. And everyone's doing my nemesis, apparently. Actually, wasn't even that far off from first after that interesting race. Now I'm hoping we use the Bolide in the next race, but we're not. We're using the stupid Viper. Great. So yeah, gonna be taking the difficulty down to easy because I'm not trying to drift in the snow again unless it's on Strata Alpina or something. I don't know, we'll see.
This route once now. I want you to make a big splash. Try not to hit the scenery. Yeah?
So I'm gonna do this on the normal difficulty I'm on right now, and we'll see how absolutely horrible this goes. Alright, well that's the difficulty going on easy because I'm not trying to do this again. No, there's a fog, it just randomly kicked in for whatever reason. Alright, let's see, I don't think this is the exact route that we did last time, or maybe it is, I got no clue. I do know that the first place guy scored like 11,000 points more than he did last time or something. So, it's not going to be that much harder. One thing about this game's drift physics is even if you're drifting and creating smoke, you're not actually going to be doing that much points until the game starts to register, and then by then you're already going up in the scene and the scenery, which sucks. So it's already in the race, and I guarantee we didn't hit the threshold. Bro, this game's drifting is so stupid, I absolutely hate it. And I accidentally just clicked leave the main menu. Well, now I gotta go back in the stupid menu. And so it looks like there's 8 missions, and the last one's also a drift one. Looks like in the 7th mission we do the Bolide, so that's nice because that's a car I actually want to drive, unlike this Viper. So let's just get back into this, I guess. I'm saying try not to hit the scenery is a lot easier said than done, especially when it's in the snow with a drift car like this. One time at Strata Alpina Drift on multiplayer, I scored like 26 million points or something like that. Like I even have a screenshot of it on my Steam profile. But so that's just to say, like, I'm not bad at drifting. This thing's just garbage, and I'm definitely not picking this for my first like choice at a drift car, or at least if it's this route. Like maybe on Strata Alpina this thing is actually really good. I don't know. I've only used it on this course, and all I know is not exactly very great with it.
You know what to do. Kick up some dust.
And we've got 109,000 points, so honestly I'd expert if I was doing that. It's the exact same thing I was doing. I probably could have beat the top record, but whatever. Alright, we're just gonna full throttle into the finish. And yeah, that time went a lot better than the other one.
Great drift.
Alright, I believe after this next race, then we get to use the Bugatti Bolide. So that's great. It's another electric race, so we'll just get this done quickly, probably. Judging by that description, I'm assuming they're gonna want us to do barrel rolls, so that's great. Oops. Okay, well, I just did. I don't think that. Oh, that guy did the same thing I did too. That's not what I was trying to do. So now we need to do 2 barrel rolls and not skid off our roof like that again. So far we've only hit 2 jumps in both and skidded on our roof, so hopefully we can actually do a barrel roll. I'm gonna build 2 here, or not. I just kind of jumped over someone. I only hit that guy 1 time, but I guess that was 1 too many times. So we can do a barrel roll here. Okay, well, you know, we almost did a reverse barrel roll, and that would have made no sense judging by how we hit that jump. But I would have taken it, but we didn't.
Just one place at the front of the pack.
Oh, we almost did it too, then we just skidded on our roof for the 3rd time. Which I don't even think happened a single time in the San Francisco race. Alright, well, that works. That's one of the 2 barrel rolls, apparently. Just needs to do another one. Although I'm sure that won't happen until I at least skid on the roof from one of these jumps at least 5 more times. And these stupid AI will get out of my way. I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't count as a barrel roll, considering we did actually kind of land that. But I guess it didn't count because we were like sideways when we landed it, but whatever. I guess we gotta do another one, which will technically mean I've done 3 barrel rolls this race, but whatever. Actually, this one could do one. Okay, that actually could have been a double barrel roll, but it did count, so I don't really care. So that means we almost had 4 barrel rolls. So, it's pretty crazy, I guess. Man, we almost actually hit the billboard that time. That had to be super close, too. But I guess we'll get it one of these other races. Maybe the next one if that also has boost, which it probably will, because I think every single one of these have had boosts so far, so... Well, aside from the drift events. That was high too, but we didn't quite hit it. This one the final lap now. You know, that probably would have counted as another barrel roll too, but we've already hit the threshold, so... Doesn't matter. Yeah, that was close too, but we weren't quite as vertical as we were last time, sadly, but... Alright, you can get a lot of airtime in this game when you boost on these jumps like that. I reckon the Bolide, you can probably get a lot of airtime on. That'd be kind of an interesting video to make, just seeing how much airtime you get in this game. Probably get quite a bit of jumps, maybe an Akutama or something if you're going downhill. I got no clue. At least in this next race we're getting behind the wheels of the Bolide, so that's nice. I'd be surprised if there isn't a cutscene on this race, considering there's only been 1 out of these 8 races, or on the 7th one, but we'll see. It's on Suzuka, so that's not the worst track to drive this car on, that's for sure. Alright, now we're behind the wheel of a car I actually wanted to drive out of this update. This thing's super cool. And we got boost too. It's a cool car. Oh shoot. We almost went right off the track. This thing's really cool. Like the first AAA game that isn't a mobile game that actually received a Bugatti Bolide, so that's pretty cool. Oh, the thing sounds cool in the shifts too. It kind of sounds like something breaking every single time shift, being honest here actually. This thing's super cool. I have a Bugatti Bolide in my Roblox racing game, Motorsport Legends. Added an update a couple updates ago. It's a really cool car. It's cool they added one to Grid Legends too. Definitely going to be using this thing a lot once I figure out what it's capable of. Alright, that's a pretty good straightaway actually, I think. Well, it's kind of curved. If we were going the other way, it would have been better, but actually I think I'll wait for the, I don't know, it's not, oh wait, no, we are going to go on a straightaway in this thing. I don't know, this thing will probably go really quick, but if we're on like Indianapolis, that's when you'd be able to figure out how fast it actually could go, you know? I know that there's an achievement for going 265 miles an hour in this thing, so it can definitely go pretty quick. I don't know if that's with upgrades or stock or what, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. Also looks like this is a time attack race too, so assuming we don't invalidate our next 2 laps, we should be alright. Oh, that guy just died in front of me, I don't know what that was about. But that did hit our overtake threshold, so I guess him hitting the e-brake was worth it.
I bet you can't overtake every driver you see.
Now here's a straightaway. Now let's see how quick this goes, all our boosts. That's 250, that's almost 250, that was like 245. And I think that was maxing out, so maybe the achievement for going 265 is with upgrades, I would assume. But this thing is super cool. I really like this car. It'd be cool if they added the Forza. One car I would have really liked to see in this update would have been the Koenigsegg CCGT, mainly because in Grid 2, and I think the original Grid, I don't know, but it was in Grid 2, and it was like a DLC car, and a super cool car, so it would have been kind of cool if they brought it back in this update, seeing as there were only 3 cars as opposed to 4, so they definitely could have added another one. But yeah, still a pretty cool update, I guess. I still think I'm liking the Rise of Raven West update a bit more than this one so far, since that one had a lot more cutscenes, races, and the cars were cooler. But we're not on to the last race of this yet, so just gotta complete this first. Apparently I also invalidated this lap too, judging by the lap thing up there being red, so I guess we're gonna have to nail the last lap, even if it's slow. Just gotta make sure that I don't put the car off the track this lap. As long as I just set a lap, I'll be fine, and there's no flashback, so I don't really want to restart this event. That was a pretty good turn. Alright, we're about, I think, halfway through this lap. So far I still have an invalidated lap, luckily. I think the last race, or the last event here after this is a drift one, so that's gonna suck. But we'll see. I almost invalidated that. That would have sucked because we're almost right around the corner, kinda. Alright, here we are, almost crossing the line. Some guy's car's on fire right there, so we gotta make sure we don't hit into him, I guess. So hopefully this next race is good, even though it's a drift one, so it'll just be a drift race, but hopefully they do something else with it, I hope. And we also didn't get a cutscene, so I don't know if it'll end with one or something, but I could have sworn in the last DLC they mentioned about how the Raven West drivers, Nathan McCain and those guys would be returning in the next season, so I don't know if that's like referring to maybe the next Grid game that they make one or something, but I don't know. We're doing the same Akutama track for the 3rd time, so I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty much clapping my hands and jumping up and down because I'm just so excited to do this stupid track. And that's the difficulty going down again. I don't know why last time I actually did pretty good on it, but it's just whatever. Great, that was a spin apparently, but none of my other drifts have been. I think this thing's the entire thing at Akutama because we're only at 14%. I just don't like this track too because it takes forever before you actually start registering points. Plus it just feels super thin too in a car like this. Alright, well that's a points threshold I know for a fact it would be, so we just gotta speed to the rest of this event. And then see if there's a cutscene at the end or not, and I guess I'll give what I have to say on this DLC. Alright, we're approaching the finish line in this race, and right around the corner. Right there it is. And we are done that event.
I've had a laugh fun during this little winter bash. We've also gone through a lot of tyres. And I won't even mention the suspension damage from going over them ramps.
We should really get back our uniforms.
Just own it, Anji. Own it more. Own it more. More owning it.
I guess it's mine now.
There we go.
What have I told you about filming in my garage?
Sorry.
Sorry. I did tell him.
Go!
Alright, well, I guess that's the whole DLC beaten. I guess I'll come back to this one and gold it, even though I don't know if that really matters for any of the achievements. But just gonna have a look through the DLC cars for this update. We got this Beamer, which looks just like a car we already have in the game that we got, I think, 2 updates ago. It's kind of like this thing, is what I was thinking of, I believe, but I guess it's a bit different. It's like the more boring version of something stupid. This Dodge Viper, I guess this thing's cool enough, but I think currently my go-to drift car is probably still the Sylvia, if I'm being honest. This thing drifts pretty well. And then in terms of the actual cool DLC car, we've got the, if I can find it, the Bugatti Bolide. This thing's a super cool car, I like it a lot. I know that might be funny. It's not my favorite car in the world, obviously. I think if the Koenigsegg CG GT was in this update, I would have liked it better, but it's still pretty cool. In general, what did I think of this update? I think it was okay. I mean, I definitely did not like it as much as I liked the other DLCs, that's for sure. Rise of Raven West DLC, that one was much better, because that one actually felt like you knew what was going on, and the cars were pretty cool too. But I guess this one was okay. If I were to recommend you get any of them, theoretically, it'd definitely be the Rise of Raven West one. I don't know what it was about the Winter Bash one. I don't know if I was just super bored because I just got done a science exam and that I don't particularly feel great about, or if it's what, I don't know. But it was kind of boring. I'll get the achievements done later or something, but I don't know. It's up to you guys if you liked it or not. But if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe, give it a like, tell me what kind of videos you'd like from me in the future. Minecraft, Roblox, Need for Speed, anything really, maybe Call of Duty, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully that's not the final bit of Grid DLC or just content that we get, because if EA does kill off the Grid franchise, that's kind of a lousy way to end it. I just feel like I would love a new Grid game, or even more DLC for this one, to be honest, but I guess we'll see. They kind of killed off the Dirt series, so I don't know. But see you in the next video in 14 years when I upload it, because my upload schedule sucks. Bye bye.